So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Searching pass he's played there, and it's pulled back. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. And it's Azar. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cruyff. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Georgia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's another chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Rodri. Serginho. And smartly reclaimed. He's having a go! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. Serginho.
Georgia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri knocks it out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Cruyff's cross. Lahm. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. Played back in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka, big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rooney is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's the throw. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Danger averted for now. And they're quick to get it back. He's got away. Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pepe calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
And Bernardo Silva! Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
2 added minutes has
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Hazard.
So once again,
Number
we're
20,
underway.
Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field,
Manchester
number
United
4,
finding their passes.
Number 18,
Saka! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Manchester United go into the lead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Serginho. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a dangerous ball. Scholes. Rooney. And it's Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Business. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Bale, and it's Yaya Toure. And he's well positioned here. He is just caressing the ball. Nice looking ball. Ferdinand makes the interception. Yaya Toure. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Doku. And they can counter here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodri. And Serginho clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose here. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Saka. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Rafinha. Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Spread out to the left. Now it's Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, played right into his path. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Gattuso. Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale. Gattuso. Bale. Can he get it through? Platini. Very nicely done. And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Yamal, over to the left. Doku. He has found a way through. Doku. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Georgia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ah, such a clever touch. Corner number 4 coming up here. He's on it, can he get away? He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's in a great position here. Ball driven towards the far post. Yamal finds himself offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Bigo gets into a good position. Brilliantly cut out. The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Figo. Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcola knocks it into space. Gets a good foot in there. Barcola. Oh, this is a very good run. Serginho. And Guardiol. And it's Azar.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Deep cross. And that is expertly dealt with. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Doku. Gakpo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. He's looking wide. Barcola, he's picked his way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea have got it back, and they'll have another go. Chooses to go crossfield. Your impression so far, Jim?
Georgia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Chooses to go back. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Gakpo. That has been cut short. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Doku. Aimed beyond the defence. Azar. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And now they can spring out of defence. Eder Militao does well to get it back. Doku, and he was alert to it. Azar. Guardiol. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to belt it away. That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. Played towards the other side. Thinks about the shot. Merino! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And here's Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Big chance! He scored! A goal at a really telling moment. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very...
Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Gakpo. Tries to pass it through. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's made its way to him. Stood up well to him there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Doku!
Doku made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. That's a throw. Cruyff. And it's Serginho. Now it's Eze. Merino. He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No foul, says the referee. This looks promising. Great ball, and he's in here. Gakpo. Great chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Barcola. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Georgia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Camavinga driving forwards. Now it's Marino.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 22.
Clinical. He's got full. And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. Over to the left. Doku going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yamal has it out wide and in space. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Played out to the left flank.
Georgia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Alexander-Arnold. And he's being shifted off it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a shot! Keeper's got his work done. So, third corner of the game. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chance for a shot! And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi, incoming delivery. Looking for options for movement, and it's made its way to him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that was never going to make it. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Now there's a... Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pinches it off him. Played down the flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a good ball out wide. Hazard. And this is Hazard. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. Looking to play him in. Hazard picks it up out wide. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Bosnia and Herzegovina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's their second corner of the game. He's there to head it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Lewandowski! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bosnia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Good chance here! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And here's Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Bastoni. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Oh, that's a Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cruyff. That looks a cracking ball. He's free, he shot a goal! Well, now it's in for the pieces! Oh, that's a waste. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a promising position. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway.
Georgia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Beckenbauer. Serginho. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely spread. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bosnia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden bang.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, super! And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. Oh, the ball's... and the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Vardiol gets it away. That has been cut short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodri. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his shapes to shoot!
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
He's looking wide. That has not gone well. Cruyff. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. He's beaten the last man. Doku. He's found the way. Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Played back in. Shot, surely! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And Cruyff! And that's past the post.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
He shifted it to the flank. Good ball, good take. He's in a good position here, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. Serginho short changes him with that pass. Guardiola knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Tries from a long way out. They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho plays it through. Cruyff. Doku.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho makes the interception. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe! Off the post. He's given the time to pick a pass. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life
And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Aims beyond the defence. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bernardo Silva. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's cut it out. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gear. Decent chance! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bernardo Silva is herring after that one. And it's Rijkaard. Cruyff. The less said about that pass, the better. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Deco. And it's James. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. Guardiola gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bernardo Silva had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this is Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk. Deco. Looking to play him in. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Oh, super ball. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 11, Hazard. Coming on the field.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yamal. Number 4.
That's Rijkaard. Serginho. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ball's gone out of play. And here's Doku. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Cross to the back post.
Georgia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk. Spread out to the left. Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. James. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tries to cross, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Serginho gets it clear. And here's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Yamal. And it's Messi. And that was very necessary. Now the ball in. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 14, Rafinha.
Rijkaard.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. James crosses. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Great chance! And he hits the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. Doku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol. Now it's Doku. He's got away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Yamal. Yamal, brilliantly cut out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Kane. He's through now. It's Kane! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kane clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need. Doku, that was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Zaire Emery, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Kane. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Savinho, can he get on the end of this? Rodri, no change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, what has happened here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot! They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Dijk, over to the left. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super ball, and a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Skims one in, well read. Great chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Kane
duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival, Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ambitious ball here. That'll be a throw. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cut it out. Camavinga. Kane looking to add to his goal. And Savinho. Camavinga. Rodri.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Doku! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Hello everybody, and
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
That has been cut short. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a really well-measured ball. Zaire Emery, nicely spread. Now it's Kane. Ajax finding their passes. Kane ploughing through the middle. And a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the right. Savinho. And it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? And again! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That's rather hopeful. It's anyone's ball now. And another try! And it's in! Into the lead once more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zaire Emery. And here's Kane. And here's Neymar. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pings in across. Out to the right.
Substitution for Ajax, number 20, Savinho. Coming on to replace him is
Doku tries a cross.
Nuno Mendes.
Kane. And it's Kane. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. And no, that was never going to make it. Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Kane. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's their second corner of the game.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 27, Adeyemi. Number 8, Kukcu.
Neymar plays it short.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe takes a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. Oh, good spread. Messi. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Zaire Emery. The final 5 minutes. Van Dijk. Opts for safety. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi gets into a good position. And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Here comes the cross.
Georgia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafinha. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that is very close.
Rafinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Adeyemi. And it's Kane. That's good running with the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold sends it crossfield. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's made it... Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played towards the other side. Doku.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spread out to the left. Doku, he has found the way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. In towards the back stick, and the keeper beats it away. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Doku. He's got away. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. Flings in across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Might be danger here. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Serginho. Now it's Yamal. Oh, super find. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Mbappe. Doku. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get free. He's going for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now Mbappe. And a chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through. Cross in, looks like a good one.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Petit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe, he could be in here. Goes for a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man.
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that was asking just too much of him. Costa Curta. João Neves. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, nicely intercepted. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's on his way! Kirkchu. It's run loose here. And here's Messi. Liverpool takes a shot! It's hit the uprights. Goal! The second half sparks straight into life. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. João Neves. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Yamal. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cruyff. Yamal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has not gone well. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Doku gets into some space. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And here's Raul. Just eases him off the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Hazard. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's onside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And Dijk with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rafinha. That'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. Messi chasing after it. Now it's Hazard. And it's Petit. And here's Raul. Now, can they get it back? Rodri. Very much into the last knockings. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Crosses it in. Rafinha! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, it's...
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Rivaldo. Ibrahimovic. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Georgia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neither of these two want to come off second. And there's the shot! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's a sharp little ball here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This looks promising. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. No, it's Maldini. Cafu plays it across. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He's away! He's had a shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Looking tidy in possession here. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's... Yamal! He's delivered all right! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going for goal!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's Rodri. Serginho has a shot!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Serginho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, they could break here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's come to nothing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that has put paid to that. Nicely weighted ball. But he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello attendees, this is
on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's heaved it away. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they win it back again. Rivaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Being still separated by the game's only goal. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. He's on it, can he get away? He's onside! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu cuts out the pass, looking for the run. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? That has found him in acres of space. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Cannavaro. Number 18, Rivaldo.
And now they can string out a defence.
Neymar. Number 10, Suarez. Number 13, Ibrahimovic.
That's the keeper's ball.
Number 6.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
15,
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Del Piero.
Georgia
Substitution in
clearly
progress.
have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Picked out brilliantly, and a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. And Messi! He should have put that one away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The ball has bounced loose now. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Serginho. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
the fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Serginho. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Spread it left. And here's Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain six. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He has found the way through.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has been slung wide. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! And he's gone direct here. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Serginho. Doku. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Mbappe, decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
But it's Thuram. And here's Eto'o. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to play it through. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free, and he whips it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vieira. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Nuno Mendes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And this... And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's gone searching crossfield. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Oh, great feat, that. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Thuram. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho. Pele. Looking for option. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Bastoni into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. And it's Ferdinand. It's the channel. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! And he's done it! A goal at a really telling moment. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cleared away. And this is Eto'o. Serginho. Ronaldinho. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vieira. Ronaldinho pinches it off him. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Vieira. And it's Serginho. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Still just a single goal between the sides. Serginho. Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Doku. Doku tries a cross. Mendes getting this one clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 16,
Cafu.
Rodri. Number 18,
Threads one in.
coming on the field. Number 7.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. And Mendes. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
He's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. And he's there to get rid. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rijkaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldinho. Cafu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's looking wide. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Tele. Camavinga. Quality ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's a good run down the right. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Can they get him away? Guardiol. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. Lovely, now then. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The action has already started.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rodri. Yamal. Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him. And that is wildly off target.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And he's being shifted off it. Adriano. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! Vitinha. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vardiol makes the interception. Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Ibrahim! Oh, what has happened here? Vardiol. Decent progress down the left. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. Doku. He's taking on the lot of them. Doku tries across. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vitinha.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's climbs up big! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Serginho. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. That's a sharp pass. Out to the right. And here's Yamal.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's good vision. Not the most accurate pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Doku. Oh, he's yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Looking to go forward now. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on, there's the shot! Pull it. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. Crosses it in. Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. 5 minutes till the break. Cruyff tries to pass it through. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vitinha. Adriano. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Georgia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Georgia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Adriano going full tilt down the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Swung over. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass isn't the best. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Taking place.
Ajax choosing to make the first change. Messi coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Played towards the other side. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Doku will not want to lose out here. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Bale.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass is just off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yamal, can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Georgia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free. He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Doku. Number 18, Yamal.
Bale.
Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni.
Messi.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 11.
Oh, lovely
Hazard.
feeding is such a good
Number
mover.
10, Messi.
Nesta gets across
Number
to intercept
14,
that.
Rafinha. Number 23.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Fikayo Tomori.
Hazard.
Number 17.
He's had it taken off him.
Eduardo Camavinga.
And it's Camavinga. Messi, very much a man of this moment. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Camavinga! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Real chance! He's tried one!
Georgia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Bale. That has ended up in no man's land. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Back into the middle. Cruyff! And it's Cruyff. Has a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Fernandez gets rid without sophistication. Serginho makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, really good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He's having a go! That comes as a mighty relief. Fernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku receives it in a wide position. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Cruyff kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foot in. Yamal. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Shin to shin, bicep to... And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again, in double quick time. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rafinha. Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's got away. Reinders did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Doku probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Robertson in with the challenge. And it's Cruyff. That's a throw. Reinders. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free.
Yamal.
Robertson did well to him, and he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Referee's given a throw. Serginho gets a foot in here, looking to play him in. Spread neatly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!